Let's head around the Inside Politics table, ask our great reporters to get you out ahead of the big political news just around the corner. Julie Pace.
Pope Francis is in Washington this week, and at least some of the attention is going to be on how Republican presidential candidates respond when the Pope calls for aggressive action on things like climate change and immigration that put him at odds with the GOP. But a lot of these candidates are deciding that at least for this week, it's better to be with the Pope than against him. All three of the senators running for the White House are returning to Capitol Hill to attend the Pope's address to Congress. Jeb Bush plans to attend a mass with the Pope in Washington, and Chris Christie, who's another Catholic running, plans to attend one of his events on the East Coast.
Smart, in a word.
Very smart.
Yeah. Smart. Ron?
A few more details about Joe Biden. He was in Michigan last week, and I talked to a lot of folks who talked to him and talked to his people. They're convinced that he's more likely to run than conventional wisdom in D.C. would indicate. One person said, I got the clear impression talking to him directly that he's trying to talk himself into running. Now, the obvious reasons why he wouldn't is he's dealing with this terrible tragedy in his family, and there's not a clear path to the nomination. But the two big reasons why he might get in are, one, as you know, once you've run for president, it's hard to get that out of your system. And two, his son did call him to this job, and that's weighing heavy on him.
And he does believe, he's believed for a long time, he's the best man for a job. Whether you agree or disagree with him, that's what he believes.
He does.
Robert?
After Pope Francis speaks at Congress this week, he's going to walk to the Speaker's balcony with House Speaker John Boehner. And it will be a moment for Boehner that many of his friends have told me will really cap Boehner's career in Congress. As a Catholic, it will be a public moment of Boehner's private faith. And Boehner's worked for years to try to bring the Pope to Washington. And it's a tough week for Boehner. He's already under fire from many of his critics within the House. They're thinking about launching a revolt. But for this week, many of those critics say they'll hold off, at least for a few days. Let Boehner have his time with the Pope, and it will be a special time for the Speaker as a Catholic, as the leader of the House.
Oh, enjoy that one, Mr. Speaker. That's a big day. Leah?
In a cycle when everyone wants to be an outsider, Ted Cruz really is going into this week going to try to brand himself as the original outsider. In some ways, it sort of makes him sound like an outlaw. He's been talking about the Washington cartel, and they're really going to try to emphasize his record in Washington, going against the Washington establishment, whether it comes to voting against Chuck Hagel and really leading that fight a long time ago, leading the fight against gun control, leading the fight against immigration reform, leading the fight against Obamacare. They really want to emphasize that. This week he's going to be on Stephen Colbert. Tomorrow he's also going to be with the Pope, incidentally. And so that's one of the things they're really going to try to do. Everyone else are sort of pretenders to the outsider throne, but Ted Cruz is the original outsider. That's what they'll try to do this week.
All right, we'll keep an eye on Ted Cruz. I'll close with another Republican presidential candidate. Post-debate pressure on Rand Paul to rethink his presidential ambitions and to focus instead on his Kentucky Senate seat. Now, Paul can run for both offices at the same time thanks to a change in Kentucky's presidential nominating rules. But he's struggling in the presidential race, and party strategists whose job it is to worry not about the White House, but about the Republican Senate majority are beginning to voice more and more concerns now. They say the Paul Senate campaign isn't raising anywhere near enough money, and when they press for new contributions, there's a lot of resistance because donors question Senator Paul's commitment to the Senate race. Now, there is zero evidence Senator Paul is listening at the moment to these fresh suggestions he leave the presidential race, but keep your eyes on the polls, and it's a discussion worth keeping an eye on.